I love you so bad I don't know what to do for bringing this up as a topic because you know this is my field and you my friend. Hey girl, hey. Okay, so let's get into it. Larry Hoover was recently given a presidential pardon by Donald Trump, which essentially means that he's done with the feds. The feds will now transfer him to the state because he does indeed owe the state of Illinois 200 years, I believe, something of that nature. But with them 200 years, he's eligible for parole now because the laws in Illinois were not as strict and stern back then that they are now. So he's eligible for parole, or his legal team can request a state pardon from the governor. Now, a presidential pardon and the governor's pardon is two different things. And I broke this down before a little bit. Go on my page and look for it. But a president can't pardon a criminal on a state level, and a governor cannot pardon a criminal on a federal level, which means if you somewhere doing fed time, only the president can release you from the feds. So yes, he's done with the feds. But the thing is, Mr. Hoover was also charged on the state level. So not only did he do federal crimes, he committed state level crimes, and both entities charged him, convicted him, tried him, and sentenced him to a lot of years. Talk about egregious prosecution. God. So now he has to hope that, one, he can get the parole, or two, the governor of Illinois, which is Governor Pritzker, will go ahead and grant him a state level pardon. The likelihood of Governor Pritzker doing so is likely slim to none, friend. Sorry. And then we have to also realize that while on the federal level in getting a pardon, the victims' families have no say-so. The president, he don't want to hear what they got to say, child. But on the state level, the governor does consult with the victim's family. And he would take into consideration how those families affected by the crimes that Mr. Hoover is alleged to have committed feel. We all know that there's this big debacle with the Dems and the Republicans, and they not seeing eye to eye, especially when it comes to the state of Illinois and the way they are going about President Trump ICE order. Prince and them are not complying with the mandate to report all the immigrants. Therefore, there's been a big back and forth. This is an agenda on Trump's behalf, though, because you see, not only did he pardon Mr. Hoover, he pardoned the Chrisleys, who we all know are guilty of money laundering and bank fraud and a whole bunch of financial white-collar crimes, so to speak. Rumor has it that he pardoned Mr. Hoover because he got every intentions on pardoning Kavanaugh, who unalived George Floyd. This is an attempt to outrage the African American citizens of the state of Illinois. Don't y'all go out there marching, burning down buildings, committing crimes, and things of that nature. Because if y'all do, he gonna enact martial law, and I'm sure that's what he after. He trying to kill two birds with one stone. God, that man is wrong.